Hey, it's Glitch Trader, and this will be a video chart on the Dow Jones Industrial Average. I know I've been keeping this one up to date, so I wanted to do a quick video on this one now as we've had our little pullback and we're now making a nice upwards move, up over 100 points on the day. It is 3:20, so we still have 40 minutes left in the day, but from the judging things, it's looking like, if anything, we're just going to keep pushing on upwards. As you can see right now, we're up towards the high of the day. And right there is the high of the day. So if anything, I just foresee this chart getting a bigger candle here. I don't think it's gonna, peter out on us going into the final half an hour or anything like that. But I'm gonna break down a few of the smaller time levels. We'll take a look at the 60-minute and some other ones. But real quick on the daily chart, the good stuff that happened was we came back and tested this previous high. So it looks like we might have almost exactly tested. Let's see, this previous high here was at 99.17. Our low here was 99.16. Wow, so that's the power of charting right there. Once again, I'm looking over here at these values, so follow along with those just so you know I'm not making this up. But this high right here on this day, look over there at the high, was 99.17, and then here the low was 99.16. So basically it nailed exactly where the support level was, came down and bounced right off it exactly. So that's pretty darn impressive to just show how charts can be used. But anyways, what we have is now some sideways channeling action, and the question really becomes, as is always a question that we've been asking, and the chart just keeps pushing up, but are we going to enter into a channeling pattern here, or are we on the verge of breaking out going into the weekend? We have two highs that are very similar. This high was at 10.117. This high was at 10.119. So very similar highs right here. So I'm going to get those changed to red because these are resistance levels right now. And that's really the key is, are we going to come up here and then get knocked back down like we've done these two previous times, and maybe come back down and test this and start to go sideways like that, which wouldn't be bad. I mean, sideways consolidation action is always healthy. It's never not healthy for a chart. It's just letting profit takers get out and so forth. Or are we going to come up, the other possibility, and just blast through this resistance line and just keep on chugging up like the chart's been doing. So that's really where the daily chart stands. Doing a good job of going sideways right now, and now it's just a matter of, can we get through there? Who knows? We might even see it by the time this video is done with the way the market keeps going. So out of curiosity, let's check out the 5-minute, and you can see that, yeah, the last 10 minutes we had this little sideways pattern. Now we're just breaking to the upside of it the past 10 minutes, and just making a nice move here. Pretty much the overall day today has been a nice little uptrend, as can be seen. Started off low, but since then it's just been moving up, and actually since this portion of the day it's really been kind of catching on fire. So this is the 5-minute chart, and like I said, the market's still open, so that's why you see that candle still fluctuating over there. But looking at the 60-minute, you can see this sideways action a little better, which is what I wanted to point out. We've come up and, like I said, bounced off here and here, but overall it's just basically been, up and down, back and forth, but in a sideways action, which is obviously much better than having the price go down on us. But and actually the hourly chart's really doing a good job of showing what a nice move we've had. I mean, just green strong candles here. You can see the past hour's been very strong, nice volume. So overall it's just a very positive day. Right, as you can see, we're at the high of the day right now, so it just keeps on moving upwards. 30-minute will even show it a little bit better, but as you can see here, once again, the sideways action that we've been encountering. But through the history of the chart, the sideways action has proven to be healthy for it. I'm not going to go through everything, but the point that I'm trying to convey right now is we're definitely in short-term sideways action. Now, long-term, obviously, we're still in a very bullish uptrend. So this video is definitely taking the perspective of short-term, but we are going sideways, and making a run at this high right now as we speak. So we'll see what today and then tomorrow brings, which is Friday. See if we can make any progress. But overall, chart's looking very healthy. the markets are still cruising, so that's always a good thing. And we'll see how next week reacts. If we break out tomorrow, which is a Friday, then I'd say next week is going to be pretty exciting again. But if we can't quite get through there, next week might just be some more sideways action, or we might break out, mid to late next week. But obviously that just remains to be seen. So if you do have any other questions on the chart, please shoot me a message. I'd also encourage you to check out bullmarketnewsletter.net. If you go there and sign up for the email, you'll be sent a free ebook, which has been getting very good reviews. And with your subscription, you'll get bullish chart setups, educational pieces, trade ideas, all sorts of things, from penny stocks up to big boards. We've been, making our members some real good money. We have a Facebook page which has been doing very well. So it's worth checking out. No strings attached. It's all free, so you really got nothing to lose. And it's one of those things where there's no hidden fees or anything like that. So once again, this was the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for listening.